It looks so different.
Well, we've been working hard, haven't we?
It's just... It doesn't look like our garden.
In a good way, though, right?
A brilliant way.
Well, you got plans for your greenhouse now it's been installed?
So, I was thinking, I don't know whether to grow lettuce, tomatoes or strawberries. I suppose I need to check to see what the seasons are and when they grow best.
Well, I think in a greenhouse it doesn't matter because it's warm all year round, isn't it?
Ah, okay. I didn't realise that.
Well, I guess so. We have got those ultraviolet heaters installed for night time as well.
It's amazing, Robert. It's more than I could have ever asked for, to be honest. I can't believe we've finally got something like this that's ours.
I know, isn't it great? Still got to get rid of some of these tree stumps and things. I'm planning to do that today. We're renting a stump grinder, but
renting.
Yes, renting. I'm not buying.
Sounds expensive.
No, maybe. No, I don't know. Yes.
I suppose I can't moan, really. Look at all the work you've done.
Exactly. Exactly.
I'm so grateful. Thank you.
You're welcome. And then we've got that delivery of gravel coming next week to start putting in more pathways and things, haven't we?
Yeah. Can I have a quick look at the chicken hut?
Yeah, sure.
Wow.
They're going to be right at home here, aren't they?
Oh, it's amazing.
And do you know what I'm looking forward to?
Eggs?
For breakfast.
As long as it's not chicken for breakfast.
No, chicken for dinner.
Don't say that.
Shh, they can't hear me. They aren't here yet.
Oh, I can't wait to go and get them. When do you think we can do that?
I don't know. I don't know if it's a good idea to get them before the winter. Well,
oh, yeah, we said about the foxes, didn't we?
Well, not only that, but, yeah, I don't know about will they stay warm enough? I just don't know.
It's just you've built this now, so now I'm all excited. I want to go and get chickens.
We could talk about maybe going, maybe in a couple of weeks or something.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, well, I'm gonna go and go down the yard, I think. So thank you for doing all this. I'm really grateful.
No problem. Right, well, I'll head down the dealership, get me tractor upgrade, and pick up that rental.
Okay, I'm going out the way. It all sounds too expensive.
Okay, see you in a bit.
Bye.
Okay, so Abby's gone down the yard. We're gonna have to move these logs. Actually, it shouldn't be too. Oh god, they're quite heavy. We'll just put them here, I think. If it rains, they are going to get wet there, but once we move these, we can start heading down to the dealership. And oh yeah, I said about the upgrade. Basically, it's not like a power upgrade or anything like that. The dealership said they have some of these viewing screens, or the help screens to put in. Not help screens, but data screens. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. Data screens. And I thought, well, that would be amazing. Even if I could upgrade my old tractor with the data screen, that would be fantastic. So that's the plan. That's what we're going to do. So what they've said, amazingly, is that while they're putting the data screen into my tractor, I can use that New Holland that they've had sitting in the forecourt, and I can bring that back with the stump grinder on it, which I think is absolutely fantastic. We get to use the stump grinder and that New Holland, which is absolutely amazing. Right. Well, that's the wood moved anyway. I've cleared out this area a little bit more. We are going to get gravel put in around here because we will need to bring the tractor round with the water tanker for the greenhouse to top up the greenhouse water butt. Where's my tractor? Oh, it's down here, isn't it? Of course it is. I imagine we'll use the little tractor for that. Ooh, looks like my grass field is due another cut. Well, that's amazing news. Look at that. That's all fully grown. Ooh, well, we might be able to get another cut off it this month. That would be amazing. Obviously, it would only be any good for silage, but fantastic. A nice silage cut just before winter. Right then. Okay, I will leave the front weight on. There's no harm in that. We'll get over to the store. And they can have a play with this tractor for the day while I have a play with a much newer model. Right, here we are. Looks like they've got the tractor all nice and ready for me. Oh, I quite like that front weight as well. That's quite cool. Same colour as the tractor. And there's our stump grinder on the back. Oh, that's a big machine. I didn't realise that was so big. Okay. I think I'll just park this up here and give them the keys, I guess. Off it goes. There we are. Right, I'll pop in. I'll give them the money for the loan over there, and the money for our new updated screen, which would be cool. And yeah, we'll head back to the farm. Well, there we have it. The screen itself was £200. It's actually quite a good deal, I think, because those screens and the sensor kit and everything is really quite expensive. But no, they've got my tractor now. That's that, and we have got the keys for this one. And the rental of this was £100. So £300 spent in total. Do not tell Abby, or we will be in trouble. Ah, yes. A nice place to be. That's a lot of red lights. Oh good, they have gone out. Going to be accused of breaking it before we've even started. Okay. Well, we need to head back to the farm and grind some of those stumps away. And then I think it will be time to bring over some bits and pieces for Abby to get the greenhouse going again. I say going again. I mean, just going. It hasn't been going yet. Oh, I like the sunroof in this thing. Right. I'll see you there. Okay, here we are back home. I've messed that up already. Right, let's turn the beacons off now. Beacon, it's only got one this tractor. Right, and we get it through over here. Sorry, I'm concentrating. Put a tight little area for such a big tractor. Alright then. Where's my first stump? Oh, there it is. Okay. I guess we lower it down. Oh dear. The buttons are not the same in this tractor. Right, yes, let's jump out and have a look. Right, well, I've got the stump grinder working, but we need to get it lower. Let me see what I can do. Well, that was remarkably effective. I'm a little disappointed, really, because that's only given me about 10 minutes in this tractor. I'm very disappointed. Right, well, let's go park it up. Nothing else I can do with it. I haven't got any more tree stumps to get rid of. It was a bit disappointing. Alright. Out we get. And, well, I guess that can just stay parked up. Well, we'll need to get Abby some manure for the greenhouse. We've got plenty of it over here. We'll take a wheelbarrow load over for her, and I'm sure that'll be enough for now. Right. Hello, doggo. What are you doing out here? Okay, let's just get some manure shoveled in. There we go. Nice full wheelbarrow load. Alright, if I take this then over to the greenhouse, I can just leave it there for her to sort. And we can think about getting her some water into that barrel. The, what do you call it? It's like a rain collector almost, but it's not collecting rain, it's just a storage tanker, I suppose. Water tanker. Water tank, even. Yes, that might be what it is. Yes. So, what she'll need is manure, which we've got now. Water. Seed. I think that might be it. Probably. Ah, we also need to take this truck back today. Let's get a taxi back. Right, if I just leave that here then. That'll be good enough. So we have, yeah. Need a bit of water, don't we? Well, we fire up the old Ferguson tractor. And get some nice fresh water over here. Well, I say fresh water. I mean rainwater from the water tank. Which, if it's good enough for the sheep, it's good enough for the greenhouse. Right then. We have got some bags of seed over there, but I think it'd be much easier to manage if we go to the garden centre and pick up a couple of handheld bags. It's definitely easier for Abby to manage anyway. Right. Oops, I just reversed into it. Never mind, eh? Okay. Oh, a lot of exhaust gas coming out of there. Maybe it's just because it's cold. Okay, right. Here we are. I will get this pumped full of water. Not drinking water, obviously, but perfectly adequate for seeding and the greenhouse, anyway. There we go. We are full. I think this will be the perfect little tractor to use to fill up the greenhouse. Nice little run through here. When it's all gravelled anyway, it will be much better. Don't want to turn it into a mud bath though before we've finished, so we need it gravelled fairly soon. And obviously to move all this stuff out the way. Right. Now I see that I've probably put that wheelbarrow in an awkward place, but let's just see if we can... If I knock it over, it's not the end of the world. We've got a shovel. Okay. I shall get this emptied. And then we'll go and get some seed. Oops. Not quite able to make it round there. Okay. That is the tank full of water. Might as well leave the water tank connected to this, just like the milk tanker is connected to that. Probably ought to get a trailer plate made up for that actually, because yes, needs one. There we go. Good work, little tractor. Right then, I will jump into this. We'll head down to the garden centre and get a couple of little bags of seed. Oh, our friend in the hot air balloon is back. Very close today. Okay, here we are. Park up over here. We'll get some seed bags bought. And we'll get them loaded in. Right. I'll see you in a second. Right. I bought two. It was 2 for the price of 1, which is absolutely fantastic. Let's just... Oh, crikey. Drop that in there. And we'll close the back up and we will head off back to the farm. Right, here we are. I probably should have strapped these down a bit, but never mind. Let's go take them over to the greenhouse. Yes. Ugh, quite heavy, especially at arm's length. Right, I shall pop these down here for Abby. There we go. I'm not going to go meddling on what she's growing and what she's not growing and things like that. That's up to her. The last thing I want to do is meddle in what Abby's doing. Ugh. Pop the other one down with it. Probably time to get some lunch soon. Wonder what Gavin's doing. He's not been overly great recently. Oh, I hope he's going to be alright. But he won't go to the doctor. He's just being Gavin, really. You know what he's like. Anyway, what did I have to do? Can't remember now. I guess we're all getting old. Lunch. Let's go get some lunch. Okay, so I've had my lunch. I've also got this ready to take back. Don't know what you call it, really. The shredder? Sure. Chipper. Let's call it a chipper. Right then. We have to head back to the garden centre. That's where we hired this from originally. So that's where we're going to go with it right now. It's been absolutely fantastic. But unfortunately, it's got to go back. And we've run out of use for it as well. So there we go. I've been thinking about what we could do with this little field down the end of our plot, by the way. I think it sort of almost lends itself perfectly to a little farm shop if we can get the produce. Obviously we don't want to set anything up just yet because we need the produce to be able to sell it. But yeah, we could make, I think, quite a bit of money from that. I don't think there's any other sort of small farm shops around here. I think it would go down quite well, to be honest, especially if Abby can or decides what she's going to grow in the greenhouse, and we'll have eggs from the chickens. Yeah, there's a lot we could do. Right, it does seem like a bit of a nightmare to get to this garden centre, but it's all right. It's not too bad at all. This is just a little dirt shortcut that I have found in the past. Although in the winter it might be a bit too much to pass through here. Luckily, we've had quite a dry October so far. Right, I'll see you over there. Okay, here we are. Should park it up where we got it from, so just over here. There we go. I'm going to head in and give the keys back, but essentially, that's done us proud. Alright, there we go. Keys have been given back. We paid it all up front for it, so it's nothing to pay now. But we've just got to wait for a taxi. I might have a little mooch around. Oh, it'll sit down. I could sit down here, couldn't I? Oh, yes. Right. 40 winks, I think. Well, I woke up to a reasonably grumpy taxi driver who has just given me a lift home, and not even all the way home. I had to walk the last bit. So, what did I learn? 40 winks while waiting for a taxi is not a good idea. Anyway, it is now time. I've had a call from the dealership on the way back. It is now time to go and pick up my tractor and return this beast. So I am quite excited about that. I'm going to go and get a tractor, or my tractor back, with a bit of an upgrade. That's good. Not sure why they put that screen there. It's kind of blocking the mirror. Anyway, let's get the door closed, and we will head off back to the dealership, pick up our tractor and drop this one off. Alright, in we go. Here we are. And there is our beautiful beloved tractor. We'll park this one up over here where we got it from. There we go. Take the keys back in and we'll get back in ours. What have they done? Ooh, look. There's my screen. It's fitted in. Fantastic. Right. Let's swap keys. Oh, this is going to be good. Let's get in and take a look. Oh, look. That's actually quite a professional looking installation. Fantastic. Fire this up. Oh, look at that. And I can cycle through different screens depending on what I'm doing. A lot of these probably won't be applicable to me. But here they are regardless. I'm not even sure what half of these mean, to be perfectly honest. Oh, a baling screen, that'd be good. Yeah, that'll work well. Seeding. Well, I'm sure that will become more useful as I learn how to use it. But anyway, let's head off back to the farm now. I'm not sure there's much more to do today, so we'll probably leave it there. I mean, as you've seen, the garden is coming on incredibly well. We have a tractor upgrade here, which has cost us a lot less than it should have done. I suppose it's not what you know, it's who you know, and we're getting quite friendly with the dealership now, so they've offered us this thing. Either that or they were trying to get rid of it and thought I was the chump to buy it, but there we go. Either way, it'll help me out, it'll help them out. Looks good, doesn't it? So, I'm going to leave it there for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again very soon. Bye for now.